Sergeant Kenai here, reported for duty, and last we left off in Underrail, we went through the tutorial, we figured out how to use the guns, how to stealth a little bit. I do have to give a little bit of warning, frickin' OBS, for whatever reason, is being a real large butthole about capturing this game, so I'm window capturing right now. So, if I accidentally alt-tab out of the game, or, I accidentally click outside the box, you may see, whatever my background is behind me, which would be Steam Arena. So, yeah, but anyways, let's go ahead and continue with the game. I'm pretty sure we got everything out of here that we needed, and we needed to go report to someone. Okay, we gotta check these shelves real quick. There might be something. Nope. Unfortunately not. The sadness has overtaken me. Okay. Notes? Help? What is this? Hotkeys, F, intern space, enter in combat, enter. Okay. Alright. Drag usable, quick invoker. Why is this cut off on my screen when I open that up? Alright, anyways. Oh, crafting? Can't craft anything yet. Alright, notes. What do we need to do? Talk to Chancellor Tanner in his office in the Commons, level 3. Alright, I don't know what level we're at right now. We got a map, maybe, that we can open up. No? Okay. Well, I don't know. We're just gonna walk around for a little bit, see if we can find an elevator. Maybe this is the elevator. Hello? No, it's the bathroom. Alright, we don't need to go in there then. Camera's watching me. I see it following my every action. Oh, that's the elevator right there. Blind. Sometimes I should, get some robotic eyes put in. Level 3. Because that's where Tanner is. He's in the Commons. We need to go see. I think he's with the main general guy. Maybe. So that's the Commons. He's not in the Commons, right? No, it's in his office. Counselor, yeah. Okay, so he's somewhere over there. That's like a classroom. Is this his office, maybe? We can knock on the door and find out, right? Yep, that's gotta be him. Oh, yeah, it is. The man behind the desk is Hadian Tanner, the counselor who admitted you to South Station, Gate Station. Even during your first encounter with him, he struck you as an unusual-looking individual. Setting aside his impressive stature, one finds it difficult not to notice how thick, his bushy hair and beard envelops most of his head. That, in addition to his opaque glasses covering his eyes. You've never noticed him without it. Means that you can actually see very little of his face and its expression. His somewhat dirty scavenger outfit, which he wore earlier as well, clashes with the clean, finely furnished office, suggesting that Tanner probably does most of his work on the field. As soon as he finishes typing, he raises his head and moves to shake your hand. His big hand, tuckered into a dark brown glove, makes you seem like a child in comparison. You especially feel his large fingers, twice as thick as yours. His deep voice feels distant and calming when he addresses you. Interesting. Congratulations once again, Sergeant Kenai, and welcome to our small community. You scored very well on our test, no small feat in that, and I'm sure you'll turn out to be a valuable and respected citizen. But more importantly, I hope you find peace and kinship here, which are so hard to come by in the current chaos surrounding us. Try not to disappoint. I have yet to get to know other South Gators, but I have a good feeling I'll fit in with the crowd pretty well. He nods. I believe so too. From many different backgrounds reside in this station. Whatever your interest may be, I'm sure you'll find someone who shares them here. I hope that the earthquake didn't disturb you much. You are already able to rest a bit for all your testing, for you have much work to do today. Events have transpired that require your attention. Are you ready for some field work? Ready and able. Yes, ready and able. There are multiple events that I need you to take part in, but one thing at a time. First, you can have your weapons back. Lucas at the armory should have it. And while you're there, you might want to drop by at the shooting range since you'll be doing some field work today. It might not be a bad idea to warm up in case things get ugly. Speak to Gorski if he's there. He'll set you up with some practice sessions. However, that's entirely up to you. Now field work, yes. Down in the tunnels below our station, just as north of the Crossroad Caves, lies a series of abandoned outposts. These outposts were built by another station long while ago, for the purpose of scouting and defense. In time, they fell to decay. I want you to retake them so that we might once again serve the same purpose. However, in order to do so, you need to activate the main power generators that's located inside one of them. Harold from the engineering section thinks he knows how to get the generator operational, so he should be your first stop when we're done here. As far as I'm aware, there's a total of 5 outposts, plus the one with the generator. I don't know if it's possible to activate all of them, but we'll try to activate at least 3. You may also want to talk to Jonas at the Crossroad Watch outpost. It's down the tunnels just to the outside the station. You'll be passing through there anyway. He's one of our most experienced scavengers, and he's probably seen more of South Underrail than any of us here. He'll surely have some useful advice for you. Alright, let's be off. One more thing before you go. Pasquick, our station's chief physician, wanted to see you, so you'd probably pop down in his office in the medical sector when you have the time. Got it. See you later. That's a lot of people I gotta go talk to, man. Okay, so the medical level. Let's go do the medical level thing. I want to go do that because I feel like he'll have the most interesting things to say. I don't know why my character looks like that. Kind of weird. I wonder if I can customize him. Alright, medical and psionics. Ah, that's probably why he wants to look at me, is test my psionics level and power. So I'm going to assume that he's in here. Yes? Aha! He is! Pasquale! Oh, Subject Kenai. First, let me congratulate you on your admittance to our little station. I'm sure you'll love it here. It's good that you came, and I wanted to talk to you about some of the results of those tests we did earlier. What exactly? You see, these tests showed that you have a certain amounts of psionic potential. You mean like, I can read people's, how much potential? That's I like that one. I'm not sure until I run some more DNA tests, but it's there. Okay, let me tell you a bit about psionic potential first. It's a relatively rare, inheritable, complex genetic trait that triggers development of certain otherwise latent components of the brain. It allows a person to perform some subtle psionic invocations, such as influencing the mind of others, as well as not so subtle ones, such as creating radical temperature changes in telekinetic manipulations. God, my mouth would not have those words come out. So how do I realize this potential? I must first disable your psionic inhibitor. It's a neurostructure in your brain that prevents you from accessing your psionic projection centers. We assume it was designed to prevent the infants from unwittingly harming themselves or those around them. There are many ways to do this, by extended meditation, but it could take years. We have more efficient methods nowadays. He reaches into his pocket and takes out a large red pill. This pill will take care of the inhibitor right away, but there is one side effect I am obliged to mention. The majority of the users experience immediately and significant weakening of their immune system, and when I say majority, I mean everyone. Therefore, the choice is yours. Is it temporary? Alright, forget it like I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Do I prepare somehow? No, just go ahead and swallow it. Is the process painful or dangerous? No, not at all. Well, I mean, it's a bit dangerous. It's not painful at all. Much. You might get a bit woozy. You're doing it. The forced a large pill down, and for a while, nothing happening. I don't think it's working. Sachikina, you alright? Can you hear me? Oh man, these colors. Oh, passed out. Ah, good, you're awake. How are you feeling? My head hurts. What happened? The signaling inhibitor seems to cause a psionic surge, but you're alright now. While you were out, I took the liberty of performing some DNA tests to determine the actual levels of your psionic potential. The inherent potential is there, but you have to train your mind hard before you could really make use of it. So how do I start learning psionic abilities? You have to talk to those already adept at it and see what they can teach you, if they can teach you. We have 2 very good specialists at our station. Quentin is very well versed in metathermics, which is an area of psycho-development that deals with instigating rapid temperature changes and chemical reactions. He used to be one of the Biocorp researchers working on new applications of psionics. You'll find him on the agronomy level. Bison is the martial arts expert. He can teach you the psychokinetics of how to effectively use it in unarmed combat if there's something you're interested in it. He's usually in the gymnasium across the hall, but I think he's helping with clearing up the tunnels right now, so you'll find him at the station platform. Thought-controlled discipline is considered by many to be nefarious, and it's always the hardest to get really good at. I'm sure you could find someone here to teach you it. I heard rumors that Erza, the chief of engineering, he is actually a powerful mind controller. But I don't know if that's true. Many people here, including me, know nothing about Erza, so it might just be one of them making his stuff up. Anyway, I have to get back to work now. If you have any more questions, come see me. Oh, well that's, you know, a lot of different people. I forget what I made my skills in. I forget which psionic ability. Psychokinetics. So I didn't do it with thought control, so I would need to go talk to the guy in the station. The front station, right? Because he's not going to be in the gymnasium. Psi empathy. I got a feat? Hold on. What's this feat I just unlocked? Allows the character to learn and evoke psychic abilities, but their base health is reduced by 25%. What? I didn't realize it meant oh my god. I didn't realize that was that bad. I have 25% less HP now? Oh, building muscles, man, making them gains. Good job, buddy. Good job. I have how much HP do I have now? Ha! 61. Oh, I should have done it the old-fashioned way. Oh man. All right, who I gotta go to next? Engineering levels. Yeah. Okay, engineering. Engineering and cyber labs. Let's go. I'll talk to the side guy though. Maybe we should have done it the old-fashioned way. I think that would have been the most effective. Nothing in there for me to take. All right, that's fine. Which one? I mean, I guess we gotta check both of them to figure out where he's at. Hello? It was Harold's, right? Wasn't it? Not Najid? Oh, there's Urza. Let's go talk to Urza and see if she's got anything. As it turns out, turns first, you immediately notice something's off with this man's face. His face turns pale and hairless. He's missing one of his eyes, and instead wires protrude from his eye socket, traveling over the side of his face and disappearing down the back of his neck. The other eye is almost colorless, with a pupil so contracted that it questions whether he can see at all. Continue. He speaks with a calm voice. Hello, Sergeant Kenai. I'm Erza. I act as the head of the network administrator and the chief of the entire engineering sector. I hear you're a powerful mind controller, is that so? And it remains silent, just stares at you. If this is true, forget I asked. That's not what I want to learn anyways. Harold here. That's Wayne? Not Bruce Wayne. Harold must be over here then. It'd be really cool to get like a mind controlling one. Maybe I should have gone with that. I don't know. Harold, there you are at. Howdy, you must be the new guy. Name's Harold. I'm in charge of this little workshop here. It's nice to meet you. Sergeant Kenai, blah blah. So you're looking for something specific or just around? Tanner tells me you know the way to store the power to the outpost to the north. He nods, right. I remember taking a look at the power generators there a while back. I couldn't do anything back then because I didn't have this. Rummages through the boxes on the table before producing something resembling an energy core. Here, take this flux controller. If you insert it into the slot in the front of the power generator, it should get it running again. Anyway, you ought to be able to reactivate all the outposts. I'm afraid. Wait, you ought to be able to reactivate all the outposts. I'm afraid you'll have to do that manually, though. You see, each one of them has a switch that cuts the power off in case of hazard. Got it, thanks. I'll give it a try. Alright, is that pretty much everything we gotta do? Well, we do want to go talk to, one of the guys. Oh, we also need to go to the armory and get our weapons back. So, where is the armory? Armory and shooting range. Let's go ahead and go grab our weapons, because not having weapons and armors would be pretty bad, I'd have to say. Okay, and who is it that we need to talk to? Assuming someone in here. Guard. Lucas, was it you? Man, a short man rises behind the desk with grenades in his case in his hands. The heavy case meets the top of the desk with a thud, raising her eyebrows, which makes the man's face turn into a smile. He removes his gloves and shakes your hand with a strong, perhaps too strong grip before addressing you. Don't worry, I ain't gonna blow us up. Nope. Anyways, Vincel told me you'll be staying with us for a while. For a while at least. Well, friend, make yourself at home. Alright, can I have my weapon back? Of course, it was a 5mm pistol and some ammo, I recall correctly, right? This one, he produces a pistol in such bad condition, people would pay to get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, that was ours. Then, oh, this is Nuance. My bad. Anyways, here's your gun. He hands you off some pistol and some ammo. There, now you got that. May I interest you in a couple things? I actually want to trade. What do you got? Do I have any money? Where would money be? Alright, let's see. I don't have, like, well, I should probably equip this and, oh, okay, that's my money right there. I have 200 credits. This is my 5mm rounds. We want to put that down onto there. And so how much do these, what's the smallest one cost? How much is that? 12,000. Okay. I can almost afford this one. Almost, but not quite. Agility increased by 1, armor penalty 5%. Yeah. We can't quite afford that yet, and we don't really have anything that we could sell for that either, unfortunately. Man, not having any armor, I think, is gonna be pretty difficult to be fighting other people for sure. All right, and I think we just want to go to the station platform, right? And that's where one of the guys who can teach me psionic abilities is, because if I'm gonna take the 25% minus health, I might as well get my telekinetic abilities. Was it Essie? I don't remember. No, Essie. A willowy woman removes her respirator as you approach to exit and exhibits a smile beneath. You remember talking to her the first time you came here, but for some reason her name eludes you. At the moment, even if she mentions it at all, her light soprano voice is quite a reminder to you. Of course, Essie. How could I forget you? How's it going? Got stomach problems since I woke up, but I'll be as soon as I can take a nice walk. You do that. You need any help? Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me how to get somewhere, maybe? No, never mind. Okay, so they said that the guy might be up here, right? Maybe he's over here. Am I gonna be doing this entire thing by myself? That would suck a little bit, Maybe I could, use a little companionship help, maybe. Then the guy said he was gonna be up here, right? They said if he's not in, the gymnastics area, then the other guy. Can I look at the past dialogue feed? Let's see. What was the guy's name? We have to find it. Let's see. No, I'm not short, man. Damn. It's a little too late. Unfortunately, alright. I swear it said he would be in here if he's not up there. Maybe I gotta go back and maybe he'll be inside the gymnastic area. Locked? What if I want to talk to Sentry? There's bandits roaming the tunnels, so stay alert. Okay, so what else do we have to do now? Okay, so we do have to go to the tunnels now, but I really want to go talk to whatever his face is, that's supposed to be in like the gymnastics area, I would like that a lot anyways. Yeah, medical and psionics. I completely forgot what his name was. I mean, if he's not in here, then, boo-hoo, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Or maybe the doctor can tell me his name? Doctor! Pasquale, I forgot. Who are the psionic teachers again? Okay. No. Bison, martial arts expert. He could teach you psionics and how to throw effectively using it in unarmed combat, if that's something you're interested in. Jay, but if he's helping clearing the tunnels right now, you'll find him at the station platform. Yes. Damn it, he's just like somewhere. I don't know. I mean, I put some points in the psionics. I feel like it would be pretty good to maybe like throw people when they get too close to me, and then I could shoot them maybe. Because Algrami is where like the guy that can control heat is. Whoa. Some interesting things going on here. Cave, tunnel, exit, and docks. Okay, is this where we need to go? Maybe. Maybe this is where. Because this is the cave, tunnel, exit, so... Possibly. Malcolm? Man greets you with a light smile. Sergeant Creed, good to finally meet you. How can I help? I need to get out into the caves. You didn't get your access card yet? Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. He starts looking through the drawers. Here it is. He produces a red access card and passes it to you. Now listen here. This is the procedure. When you want to leave, you let me know and I'll open the inner gate. Then you step in the transition room. Then I close the inner gate and the outer gate opens and off you go. Alright, now when you want to get back in, use the card I gave you in the console outside. Stand in front of the camera so I can confirm it's you, then I'll open the outer gate. Earlier we used to do this bioscanning every time someone passed, but since there's no one ever showed up positive, it became a nuisance. What if I do contract a disease? Then it'll be kind enough to inform me so that I can activate the turrets. Oh, they'll shred you into pieces and we'll burn the remains and everything is good. He chuckles, just kidding, or am I? Open the gate, please. I'm off to the caves. Let's go, buddy. You know, I hope I don't have that happen. That would be pretty bad. So, you know, we're off to go find the generators. Or the generator, and then activate. I want to try and activate all of them if I can. But I only have like 80 bullets, so if we do come across... Is there like a map or something? There's got to be a map or controls or something. HUD, action bar, intern, inventory, notes. Well, Pooperino. I thought there really would be a map. Maybe I just don't know. You are currently in a partial controlled zone. Setting up traps or planting explosives near other characters might provoke them. If members of a certain fraction take damage from your traps or explosives, they will automatically track it back to you and will turn hostile. Oh, well, that sounds pretty unfortunate. Okay, let's look at my combat stats. State. I don't know what the little blood sign means and all that nonsense. Subterfuge. I kind of want to... Can I just activate this now? Can I permanently be in this? Or it's only for 2 turns. I think, right? I'm still not quite sure how turns work in this whole thing, you know? Old Jonas. Let's just turn that off. I'm not entirely sure. Old Jonas. Old man wearing an old coat, old pants, and old boots. Really, a lot of old stuff he's wearing. It's the young Sergeant Kenai. Off to do some hunting. I hear you're very knowledgeable of the tunnels. I could use some advice. Been crawling through them all my life. What do you need to know? What can you tell me about the abandoned outpost nearby? The nearest one is just north of the Crossroad Watch. They stretch to the east and to the west from here. From there. Okay, so we have to go north first, so that way. They were built by Omega Stations and are somewhat in ruins since they were put out of business. Plenty of rat hounds around there now. Oh, and if you're heading that way, could you do me a favor? I was scavenging near those outposts for a while, and I think I lost my old digital watch there. It's about as big as about this big and made of metal. It doesn't have a strap, so I kept it in my pocket. I must have fallen out somewhere. Could you keep an eye out for it? Metal detector's on. Alright, I'll keep an eye. I can't promise anything. Alright, I think that's all about I want to know. See you later, old geezer. So he said to go north, right? Didn't he? No? Is that not what we're... I mean, this is technically the only exit right here, so that must be really the only way that we can actually go. Alright, so let's go off. Because that goes back into our base, so we must have to go this way. Apparently, you know, north is south is north. But we don't truly know directions, you know, under here. I don't think we need to... Okay, there's a sign. West Junkyard, East Camp Harther. What about this way? There's more than... There's like 3 signs here. East, West, East, West. Okay, well, there's only East and West. Let's go this way. I'm hoping we don't get like oh, okay. Scared the bejesus out of me. Hey, halt! Who goes there? Sergeant Kenai, the new guy. Nods and relaxes a bit. I recognize you now. Now, what are you doing out here? My business is my own. Just exploring a bit. If you're headed to Mushroom Cove, be careful. There are side beetles in there. If you haven't been warned already. Side beetles? Yes, side beetles. Nasty creatures, especially if they're in groups, because that's when they start slinging powerful iconics at you. Again, nasty creatures. By the way, if you haven't already, be sure to talk to old Janus at the Crossroads. He knows a lot about the creatures lurking in these caves. Any case, stick to the eastern bank and you should be safe. So, we want to go east. Right? That was this east? So bad at direction. That's west. This is, yes, this is east. Alright, we're 100% in here. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe we can't actually access there yet. Nope, it is actually closed off from the rubble, so this must be the only direction that we can go. Oh, man. Confusing. Hopefully we don't die. I'm wondering if we die, if it's just like game over, or we probably just load from wherever we saved last. Cave hopper. You guys are okay? You guys aren't angry or mean or anything? You guys are good guys? Alright, good. So hopefully we find a station, because I have no idea where I'm going. So this, I don't even, know like maps or anything. Some more cave hoppers, lake mushrooms. Can we like harvest these? Oh, we can. I don't want to take them all. I feel like if I take them all, then, they're not going to be existent anymore. Just take like one lake mushroom as we're going along. So far, everything's, nice and safe. There's no problems, no like things coming out to attack me. I hope I don't get lost. I feel like I'd get lost in this game. Oh, Aruzal Dei. We're just gonna stealth Reno real quick. Alright? We're just gonna stealth. I don't know if that beetle's good or if it's not, so it's pretty big and it has a name, so I think it's fine. I think if I unstealth, he's not gonna. Oh, never mind. Okay, these are actually bad guys. I was mistaken. Out of ammo. Oh my god. Reload my gun. Pew. We're gonna die. Did you just see how much HP damage I did? Like, just about 0. Just about 0. So I think we're pretty screwed, Renoed. Neural overload. Neural overload. Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. I think this is probably not the way we were supposed to go, and somehow I missed it, and we're gonna be dead, Reno. Yeah, one more deck and rip. Okay, all right. Resume last saved. Let's do that, and let's leave here because I'm pretty sure we're going the wrong way. Anyways, I think we're gonna end it off here because these beetles seem. He said, "Oh, when they're in groups, they're very strong." No, when they're like, not even in groups, they're extremely strong. Like, ridiculously strong. We probably should reload our weapon, though, because our weapon didn't have any ammo in it. Probably do that, way beforehand. So I'm going to assume that's not the right way, unless we need a stealth buy, because I'd imagine they wouldn't cause us, to fight something. When I shoot them, I do, like, 3 damage, and, it's kind of screws them anyways. Because it said, old man Jonas did say to go north. Yet, I only see one exit that's south from this tunnel. Unless there's something up here I missed, or, no? Or there is something over here, old man Jonas, there's there's doors right here. I'm blind. This is where we needed to go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Can we close that door? No. Alright, now I get it. Okay, as you approach the passage, you hear faint squeaking sounds coming up from ahead and a pair of red beady eyes blinking in and out of the darkness. Oh, okay, alright. Well, anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here right now. There'll be many more Underrail episodes to come in the future. I'm Sergeant Kenai, and I'm signing out.